want to save you guys some money, so this is a DIY hack. What's up guys, ProTaz here with ProTaz Adventures. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, and I'd love for you guys to join the channel and be a part of what we're doing. Wapow! Comment down below before the video gets any further and see which one did better. What I'm doing today is I'm gonna clean some wheels with some Coca-Cola, and then I'm gonna compare it to some Diablo cleaner from Chemical Guys. I don't know which one's gonna work better. It tastes so good, but what is it actually doing to our bodies? So I'm gonna tell you guys right now that Coca-Cola is a very good cleaning agent. I stopped drinking this stuff a long time ago, but if you're still drinking Coca-Cola, I remember the good old days. Keep drinking because they're delicious but bad for you, so maybe stop. I bought some rims for my stolen project truck, and we're gonna find out which one does it better. All right, so this is what we're dealing with here. You guys could see all the dirt and corrosion on the inside of the barrel here. And I'm gonna probably mask off half of this. Half will be Coca-Cola, half will be wheel cleaner. And we'll just see. I think we're gonna try the Coca-Cola first and then do the wheel cleaner next. And we're gonna compare which cleaner did better. I'm gonna set up the wheel on the ground now and kind of position it where you guys can see it. And then we're gonna tape it off and we're gonna get into this video. So I have this mat here. I wanna put it on the ground. You know, if anything was to spill, it wouldn't affect the floor. My main goal is to clean the barrels out and clean the rims as best I can, Scotch-Brite them and paint them black eventually. Today I just want to do this comparison and see how bad Coca-Cola is for you and why you should probably not drink it. I'm gonna grab this Coca-Cola here and pour it into a sprayer. I bought one of these here. I'm gonna pour the Coke into here on camera, no funny business, and we're gonna get right to work. So that way, you know, the YouTube people don't think I'm cheating or whatever. I'm gonna crack it right on camera. There it is. Delicious Coke. I'll take a sip for that, for the viewers. Delicious Coke. I don't like caffeine, so I don't drink pop, but for you guys, I'll take a sip. All right, and then I'm gonna pour it. So that way you guys know that it's legit Coke and I just drank it. It's not some chemicals. It kind of is, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna pour it into this thing here. Make it nice and easy so that way it doesn't spill everywhere. All right, that should be enough Coke for the video. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. Put the cap back on, still in frame. And put this thing on here. So I have the Coke in the spray bottle, and I also have my Chemical Guys Diablo wheel cleaner. Time to put the Coke to the test. We'll see what happens. Just to make it as even as possible, I'm gonna be using the same Scotch-Brite sponges. I'm gonna be wearing gloves, and I'm gonna be using some tape, some Scotch Blue tape here. And everything's gonna be equal in terms of cleaning. It's just solution versus solution here at this point. So I'm gonna tape off the wheel here, and we're gonna find out real soon what the real magic of Coca-Cola really does to your wheels. Diablo cleaner is about 12 bucks from Walmart, any kind of retail place that sells car cleaning supplies. Probably even more with how inflation and everything is. Coca-Cola, I bought a small can. This is like a 1 liter, 1.25 liter. So this was like $1.50 at like Fred Meyer's. So $1.50 versus $12 kind of comparison here. And maybe Coca-Cola is the way to go, guys. Save you some money, DIY hacks. I'm gonna equally do this. Branded tape here, boys. No gimmicks. All right, we're gonna compare this. Just gonna draw a couple lines here. Gonna make it roughly the same. But we're gonna call this Coke, and we're gonna call this wheel cleaner. So I'm gonna do the wheel cleaner first, and then I'm gonna do the Coca-Cola, and we're gonna compare each side and see which one is better. So here's the wheel cleaner. No funny business. Brand new. Sponge out of the package. Let's get this. So I'm gonna spray this on here. I just realized we're gonna need water to spray off the chemical. I found another one of these guys and I brought some water just to make sure this is legit water and not some kind of solution that I'm adding to any of these products. I'm gonna take a sip and I'm gonna pour it in here. And that's gonna be my solution that I'm gonna do, just to spray off the chemicals and clean that other side of the room. All right, I'm gonna keep that off to the side and I'm gonna start working. I think I've let it sit for a little longer than I probably wanted to. I'm gonna start working it and see where we get. All right, folks, I have scrubbed for the last 10 minutes now, and I think this is the best it's gonna get. And unfortunately, it didn't look like it came out of these slots here as good as I hoped. All right, I'm gonna grab my water here. I'm gonna spray this off. Not bad. It's a lot better than it was compared to this side here. This is another dirty side, and that's the clean side. I'm gonna grab a rag, and I'm gonna clean it off, obviously, and then we're gonna compare. After everything is dry, we're gonna see exactly who did better. Grab a quick rag here. Didn't get any of the tar stuff, all the hardcore stuff. It just kind of cleaned the wheel, it looks like. So I'm not really impressed with this wheel cleaner, but it does work pretty good, but not the greatest. And I'm gonna see if the Coca-Cola does a better job with these tough stains. Obviously, I'm gonna let this dry, but that's kind of what we have here for the wheel cleaner. So as you guys saw, that was the wheel cleaner. It did an okay job. It didn't get any of the hard stuff out. And we're gonna try the Coca-Cola now and see if it does any better. All right, we got the Coca-Cola. I'm gonna spray the Coca-Cola, leave it on there, same time I left this on, probably 10 minutes. And then we'll go from there, we'll start cleaning it. So we gotta actually open this nozzle. Yeah, definitely smells like Coca-Cola. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for 10 minutes and I'm already seeing it clean. That's crazy, dude. This was all dirt here. As soon as I sprayed the Coca-Cola, it became clean, just like the barrel here. That's already working, guys. 10 minutes, we'll be back. You guys know the drill, brand new sponge here. Let's get it. All right, guys, we're done with the Coca-Cola side. Same 10-minute scrub down, and I'm actually really impressed with Coca-Cola. I think this is a hack. I think this is a way to save money, and I honestly think Coca-Cola takes this. Guys, you could actually see the lettering here, and I scrubbed the same pressure on both sides. You cannot see the lettering. It's there, but you can't, it's still dirty. Here, it's basically clean. Save your money. Don't be buying any of these wheel cleaners. You don't need it. Coca-Cola, you can get Coca-Cola on sale. It goes on sale all the time. Festive drink, everybody drinks it. It's so delicious. All these wheel cleaners, there's some wheel cleaners out there that are like 30 bucks. Guys, save your money. Coca-Cola is the way to go. now that I have kind of wiped it down, I'm gonna hit it with my Milwaukee air blower and get the rest of the water out. And then I'm gonna dry the wheel nice. And on camera, I'm gonna take the tape off and we're gonna really compare sides and actually see how well each product did. So this is insane. Like cleaning wise, I'm very surprised how well Coca-Cola cleaned this wheel. Let's take this tape off. So this is the Chemical Guys Diablo wheel cleaner here, and it did this half barrel here, and I'm gonna show you guys how well it did. Overall, this is how it was. This is how clean it is. It didn't get out the hard stuff. It just basically cleaned your rim for you. I don't know who R&R is, but I hope you're watching because I bought your wheels. This is where the 6 spokes are, half the barrel. Let's get in here. And it looks like it was just a basic clean. Nothing crazy. All the spokes, like the numbers in here, I can't really tell what it is. It's still black. And in here, I can't tell what that is. And I'm sure that's some kind of lettering, but I don't know. It was just a surface clean, basically. So you guys saw that. That was the Diablo Chemical Guys cleaner. And it didn't really do a good job. Not gonna lie, I used to rave about the Diablo cleaner. And it did work well on some chrome wheels for me. On my boat that I had, but this is tough grime to get out. These are, you know, you got brake dust and grime from the roads and just wear and tear from all the years. And I'm gonna say, you know, I'm not impressed. Chemical Guys, step up your game. We got Coca-Cola in the house. So now I'm gonna show you what Coca-Cola did, and you guys are gonna see something crazy. On to the Coca-Cola side. Nothing but delicious Coca-Cola. It got out a lot of the grime that was here. This is all road rash, I believe, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just mainly impressed. Like, yeah, it did clean the rim just like the other cleaner did. But look at this here. It ate away the gum and the tar. You could actually see what that's saying. You could actually read those numbers. You could see T-dot. Like, you could see every single spoke that has some kind of lettering, you know, is visible. Look at this here. Like, look at this side here. This is the other cleaner here, the competition. Look at this side. Coca-Cola, dude. Coca-Cola blew them out of the water, and we drink this stuff. That's insane. I'm going to say Coca-Cola takes this, and I'm interested to see what else it could clean. That's it. We got the Chemical Guys. Get out of here. We got the Coca-Cola in the house. This stuff cleans better than wheel cleaner, all right? It did a way better job of getting that grime out. Yeah, the other cleaner cleaned the barrel. It did its cleaning cycle, but this stuff right here, it takes out the grime. So if you guys will have some dirty rims, this is a proven scientific experiment that Coca-Cola is not only delicious, but it also cleans your insides and your wheels. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you found this content useful. And I want to save you guys some money. So this is a DIY hack for saving money and living better. I hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, please comment, like, subscribe. Maybe leave a comment on saying maybe try a different wheel cleaner. I don't know, but all I know is this $1.50, you could probably get this for 99 cents at the dollar store. I just went to the local grocery store. So you could get it for a lot cheaper than these $12, $15 wheel cleaners that don't work. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.